YouTube! Welcome to Vlogmas!
Making our Christmas memories.
Welcome everyone to Vlogmas Day 6. If you are a newbie to the channel, welcome. I'm Tiffany Chanell, your one-stop shop for everything fit, from being fit in your finances, fit inside your body, and fit in your thoughts. Since you are new to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn that red button gray, and after you've done that, hit the notification bell so that you never miss my uploads in the future. Now, if you are an oldie but a goodie, welcome back, and feel free to give this video a thumbs up, comment on some of the ways these videos are helping you, and share if you care. Alright guys, so let's get into the video. Today's topic is on how to identify ways to create additional income. Now, one way that I've done this, because I have several side hustles, but one of the ways that I identified how I could create additional income is through people coming to me for advice. And so when I noticed that a lot of people were coming to me for advice and for help with different things, I turned that into a business, which is now known as Money Makeover Ministries. So it started off when I was in undergrad, and people would come to me for advice on how did you get into college, or advice on, hey, what resume did you use to get your job or to get into college? Can you help me with my resume? Can you give me some job interviewing tips? And then that eventually grew into, hey, how did you pay off all of that debt, especially as a single parent? How did you expand your career? How did you get into graduate school? Because I did obtain my master's in business. And so I started getting a lot of different questions, and over time, my experience led me to become an expert in these areas. So I have served on multiple recruiting teams in addition to my day job. For my day job, I work in the IT field, which stands for information technology. But I also volunteer as a recruiter, where I help to recruit college students for jobs, and I interview students, and I've helped students with mock interviews and resume writing techniques, and reviewing their resume, giving them tips, and actually interviewing students to hire as either an intern or a full-time hire into whatever company I'm working for at the time. I've done this for multiple companies. In addition to that, I've worked as an admissions counselor for a graduate school program where I would interview prospective students as well as review their applications. So I know what companies as well as universities look for when they're bringing in new talent. With that said, I turned my knowledge into a business, and that's how I came up with an additional source of income. In addition to that, I became a content creator. When I went through a divorce, I looked for different content creators to provide some level of support, anything that I could watch over and over again just to help me through the process. And I thought, why not be that person? Why not offer people a one-stop shop? I always say that my channel is about being fit in your finances, fit inside your body, and fit in your thoughts. Well, fit in your finances is just part of what I do, and this is just my free gift to my followers. And then also being fit inside your body. I lost 130 pounds, and I've managed to keep a majority of that weight off for let's see, my daughter is 4 now, so for 4 years. In addition to that, being fit in your thoughts. When I went through the divorce, I went through so many different emotions and thoughts, and I wanted to be able to teach others how to process their thoughts in a healthy way. And so that is why I became a content creator. So I was able to get monetized so I can make money off of my videos. And one of the third side hustles that I have is being a Juice Plus rep. So when I was pregnant with my daughter, a friend of mine put me onto these gummies that are just comprised of dehydrated fruits and vegetables. I noticed that I felt different inside my body. I had more energy. I was continuing to be regular. When my daughter was born and I breastfed her, when we started introducing foods to her, she loved vegetables. She loved fruit, and she still does. To this day, if I ask her, do you want chips or an apple? She'll say an apple. So I don't give her chips anyway, but I have offered her like pretzels or goldfish versus an apple, and she will choose the fruit. And so I know that's because of the Juice Plus product that I used, or I say used, but it was just gummies that I took each day while she was in my belly while nursing her. And now she takes Juice Plus gummies. She'll eat them like candy, or I'll put them in her water. They dissolve and form a juice. And she drinks it or eats it every day, and she loves it just as much as I do. So I decided I believe in this product. Why not become a Juice Plus rep? Because I'm going to be ordering this product because it works well for the health of me and my daughter. And if I know I'm going to order it, why not get a discount? When you're a rep, you get a discount. So, so it's like, hey, it's a win-win. And then when you sell the product, you also get a percentage of your sell. So these are different things that I chose to do and reasons as to why I chose to do them, and then of course make money off of them. It's so funny. I remember telling my daughter, one of her aunts, telling her that, you know, I have a side hustle where I give people advice about different things, and she was like, are you making money? I was like, no. She was like, then it's not a side hustle, it's a hobby. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. So when she said that, that really registered to me, and it resonated with me, and I decided all of these 3 things that I truly believe in, from advice that I started giving people, to content that I was looking for myself, to products that I used that worked well for me and my family, and just turned it into a business. And so that is a way. Those are actually 3 different ways that you can think about how to make extra money. Maybe someone's coming to you for advice about certain things, or they're coming to you because you're really good at doing their hair or doing their makeup. Maybe that's something that you could turn into a business and make money off of. Or in the other case, maybe you're looking for content, or you're looking for a product that you can't find. Maybe you're the one that creates the product, or you create the content to provide to others, because I'm pretty sure if you're looking for it, someone else is looking for it too. Or maybe the third way is it's just something that has worked for you over the years, and you get into the business of selling it because it's worked so well for you. So those are just 3 ways to identify how you can make additional income. And guys, some of the best additional income is passive income. And what I mean by passive income is income that you are making when you are asleep. So I consider my consulting business to be active income. In order to get the money, I have to do something. I consider the Juice Plus business, where you can take vegetables and fruits in a gummy or a capsule form, or in the form of a protein shake, or in the form of a bar, whatever it is, because we sell all those products. I consider that to be passive income because, well, I guess you can kind of call it actively passive, because you may be active initially when you're selling the product or introducing the product to people, but as they continue to purchase the product, it becomes passive because you're no longer selling it, the product sells itself, and people are continuing to purchase it and you're making money. I consider being a content creator to be both actively passive as well as passive. The actively passive piece is, well, let's talk about the passive piece. The passive piece for the videos that you create is maybe you created a video some years ago and it's just constantly bringing in revenue. People are viewing it, it has went viral, and people are still watching. That is what I consider passive income. You're not having to do anything to that video, it's constantly making money. But actively passive is kind of like what I'm doing now, where you're constantly making videos, constantly posting videos. You're being active with posting those videos, but once they're posted, then you've got ads on them and you're making ad revenue, and you can make that money even while you sleep. So that's why I call it actively passive, which means you're being active doing something, but then after you've done it, the money is just flowing in. So those are just different ways on making additional income. Now, during a time like this, I have noticed that some people are taking full advantage of bringing in additional money, which they have started investing in real estate, because real estate, the price is really low right now, and so they're making those investments so that later they can flip different real estate properties and sell them for a profit. Some people are investing in additional stock. They might have money market mutual funds, growth stock mutual funds, but then some people are actually finding different stock and just purchasing stock. Some people are doing day trading and they're making a lot of money each day. Some people are investing in stock while it's low and they're holding it for a given period of time because they know that it is a growth stock, and also it's a stock that has paid dividends over the years. And so people out in this world, there's a lot of people that are suffering financially, but then there's a lot of people that are doing well financially because they did have money put back and set aside to be able to make investments during a time like this, so that later on when the economy does get better, they can reap a harvest off of those investments. So the goal of this video is to encourage you to think about ways you can start bringing in additional income. Even if you haven't done that for 2020, maybe that'll be part of your 2021 vision board. I will be talking later in my videos about vision boarding. But until then, if you haven't already checked out my video on how I created my vision board for 2020, go ahead and check that out. I've noticed that majority of the things that I put on that vision board have already come to fruition, and it's just so amazing to see that, and that is why I put together vision boards. But guys, this video is not about vision boards, but this video is to get you thinking about additional ways to build your income. I do hope this tip resonated with you and helped you in some kind of way, and I do hope you have a safe and happy holiday. Hey my Fit Fam, we hope you enjoyed this Vlogmas with us, and we also hope that you enjoy this holiday season with family, friends, and loved ones as safely as you possibly can, wearing our mask and practicing social distancing. But more importantly, we hope you have a safe and happy holiday. If you have not already subscribe to my channel, please do so, especially if you like more content like this in the future. And definitely hit that like button, and feel free to comment below and share if you would like to. Appreciate all the love and support, and until next time, always remember to stay fit in your thoughts. You want to tell the family bye?
Bye.
Bye.